Vladimir Lenin, 1870 to 1924, was a Russian revolutionary, political theorist, and the first leader of the Soviet Union. He played a crucial role in the 1917 Russian Revolution, which led to the overthrow of the Russian monarchy and the establishment of the world's first socialist state. Lenin was born on April 22, 1870, in Simbirsk, Russia, now Ulyanovsk. He grew up in a middle-class family and developed an interest in revolutionary politics during his youth. He became involved in underground Marxist circles and was influenced by the writings of Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. In 1903, Lenin helped lead a split in the Russian Social Democratic Labor Party, forming a new faction called the Bolsheviks. The Bolsheviks were committed to revolutionary change and the establishment of a socialist society. Lenin's leadership and organizational skills were instrumental in shaping the party's ideology and strategies. During the February Revolution of 1917, which resulted in the abdication of Tsar Nicholas II, Lenin was in exile in Switzerland. However, he recognized the opportunity for revolutionary change and returned to Petrograd, now St. Petersburg, in April 1917. With his famous April Theses, Lenin called for an end to the provisional government and the transfer of power to the Soviets' workers' councils. In October 1917, Lenin led the Bolshevik Party in the successful seizure of power in what became known as the October Revolution. The Bolsheviks established a socialist government, known as the Russian Soviet Federative Socialist Republic, and initiated a series of radical reforms. Under Lenin's leadership, land was nationalized, industries were nationalized, and the economy was restructured under a policy known as war communism. Lenin's government faced significant challenges, including a civil war with anti-Bolshevik forces known as the White Army. In response, Lenin implemented the policy of war communism to centralize economic control and secure resources for the Red Army. However, this policy resulted in economic hardship and widespread discontent. In 1921, facing economic crisis and popular discontent, Lenin introduced the new economic policy, NEP, which allowed limited market freedoms and private enterprise. This policy aimed to stimulate the economy and ease social tensions. Despite his health declining due to multiple strokes, Lenin remained actively involved in politics and party affairs. Vladimir Lenin passed away on January 21, 1924, at the age of 53. His body was embalmed and placed on permanent display in Moscow's Red Square. After his death, his successor, Joseph Stalin, further consolidated power within the Soviet Union and departed from some of Lenin's original ideas and principles. Lenin's ideas and contributions to Marxist theory, as well as his leadership during the Russian Revolution, had a profound and lasting impact on the world. His theories on imperialism, revolution, and the role of the proletariat influenced communist movements around the globe. However, his legacy remains controversial, with debates about the successes and failures of the Soviet experiment and the long-term consequences of Leninist ideology.